What do you mean, why is it not the Sonic R soundtrack? It's because it's fucking not, mate. What are you on about? Hi everyone, Deadly Premonition 2 continues, because I want to finish this game still. Did you think I forgot about it? Because I didn't. I'm fucking tired. It's honestly a massive mistake for me to be streaming at all right now. I got like maybe 4 hours of sleep. I don't know. That's the neon white stream for you. My sleeping is terrible. I have really bad like sleep hygiene, as it were. I don't know. Whatever. I'm playing Deadly Premonition 2 anyway. It's not like Deadly Premonition 2 requires much thought. So, video games it shall be. My camera angle is now off somehow. That's very interesting considering I haven't fucking touched it since yesterday. I didn't notice it was off. What a pain. There we go. Well, now it's a bit... Well, I'm gonna keep it here. It's fine. It'll do. I'm like in frame. Hello, I go for Neon White. It was like 3 AM when I stopped. Which was too late, but I wanted to finish the 100%. Oh dear. Well, this is interesting. Okay. Would we like to try that again, please? Okay, I guess we wouldn't like to try that again. I guess you can't save and load in that room or the game just doesn't work properly. I would love to claim I'm surprised, but I'm not.
Here we go again, Zach. You don't have to explain. Wow, this eccentric, provocative...
I guess I have to redo this segment as a... On account of the fact if you load a save inside the room just before the boss fight, the game doesn't fucking work right. Good morning from Oklahoma. Hi, Oklahoma. I'm punchy. I'm also tired. Back to snarfing. It's a good fucking thing this... Okay, so here's the thing. It's a good thing this game autosaved, because if there wasn't an autosave for me to fall back to, as a result of the game not loading properly there, if it was Deadly Premonition 1, that would have been just end of the playthrough. That would have been it. Because you get one save slot in that game. It's his gun merges with his arm when he enters the nightmare world. That much should be obvious. You guys ever seen Videodrome before? Snuffed him right good I did there. I like the way he, like, immediately bounced off the wall. No. Okay, it's okay. They can spawn. They can spawn the little lock crab dudes, and you can still complete the level. You don't understand my love for this jank, but you'll stay for the enthusiasm. Dude, this game sucks. It's great.
Zach, do you feel it's the same?
I'm skipping the dialogue because we've already seen this. I've had to, like, jump back a few minutes because the fucking save I had didn't work properly.
Now you decide to come.
Big
Yes.
El Shaddai.
I abandoned
Why
my
El
family.
Shaddai? Why do people keep bringing up El fucking Shaddai?
The legacy of the Clarksons is...
It's not even just you who said that is the thing.
but
What does El Shaddai have to do with this?
Similar character style? Really now? Really now? Do I believe that or not? I guess I'll save over the save that doesn't fucking work. Might as well. Oh. Man's hit me with the snarf mix-up. Has chat ever lied to me? Chat has lied to me constantly for the past several years. Whoa. I was kind of hoping that explosion would kill more than the one guy standing directly next to it, you know? Well, he who snarfs first, snarfs last. So, Whatever, moving on. Pick up the fucking item, York. Stop that. There's another item. There it is. I want to get all the items so that I can do nothing with them. It's just there for me. Make number go up, make me happy.
Now this.
And we're back where I was, where I actually had my save before it decided to not load properly. How aren't I exhausted? Well, I am. That's my secret. I am. There we go. Well, I don't know why that's so finicky. I also can't even do anything with the doll, but I want to have it anyway. Going to make the bold decision to forego saving, since the last time I tried to save and load that particular save point, it fucking broke the game. So what's the point? No. Ooh. Well, I guess they all exploded all at once and made a horrible noise in the process. A minigame extra mode or the main game? This is the main game. This is what combat in Deadly Premonition 2 just is. This is a normal part of the gameplay loop. This is entirely the wrong direction, moreover. I think these, like, this isn't like it. I can see why you'd think that, because it looks proc-gen, right? It isn't. I'm pretty sure these layouts are always the same. You understand how Deadly Premonition 1 sold enough to justify Deadly Premonition 2? Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't think it did. I think they just did it anyway. I mean, there's apparently there's precedent for that kind of thing. Sometimes creators just make sequels to things that they want to make sequels to, even though it's probably going to lose them money anyway. God knows we're gonna be getting a handful of that next month, since apparently we're getting news on Fuga Melodies of Steel 2, a game that lost like $2 million. A sequel to a game that lost $2 million, rather, I should say. But still, it's like, same bloke was like, this game lost $2 million. We're making a sequel anyway. It's like, what the fuck? All right. And you're the one with the money. Fucker. Yeah, I don't think any of the Tail Bronx games have ever actually sold enough to justify the fact there's 5 games in the franchise. Or actually, you know what? Fatal Frame. I don't think Fatal Frame has ever sold well enough to justify the fact there's 5 games in the franchise either. Maybe Fatal Frame 2. I think 2 is the best-selling game in the franchise by some margin. Oh. Oh. I didn't kill shit. Ah, that's the worst. What's funny is that this game came out in the middle of of The Good Life's development as well. So at some point or another, Swery was like juggling 2 things at once. And they both feel like the most Swery ever.
I grew up in this room. As my back broke under all my father's expectations.
Your cocktail was delicious. So delicious, in fact, that it carried me off into a dream. Huh. Professor R, what did you hope to achieve by coming back to this house? I don't believe for a moment that you'd ever risk your life just to get revenge on your father.
Leonard Clarkson. That was my name when I lived here. Everyone called me Lenny. My father taught me all sorts of things so that I would grow up to become a proper heir. How to manipulate people. How to properly use tools such as violence and rewards. But I could never bring myself to care about any of it.
You left this place in order to find your true self. But what did that achieve? In the end, you fell back into Lucare. And now you spend your time selling the new drug you created, preying on the weak. You and the Clarksons are exactly alike in that regard. No, you choose your victims indiscriminately, which makes you even uglier.
Some people find joy in ruining themselves. offering up their lives to whatever they worship. This cycle has repeated itself since long ago. To me, it's the most noble of actions. Surely you must agree, Agent Morgan.
Stop trying to rationalize your crimes with that dramatic gibberish. Vicissitudo, the Latin word used to describe a fluctuation between two polar opposites. Galena's body wasn't a declaration of war. It was this, wasn't it? Those severed roots were fakes. Who did you force to kill Galena?
I can't believe you figured out that much. You're dangerous.
What you're talking about is true madness, not some noble fairy tale.
You're going to shoot me. Okay. Go ahead and shoot.
Why is he
Come
doing
on!
this?
Shoot me! The Clarkson bloodline is cursed. It needs purification. A blood purge.
Yes. Did you get all that? I hope you got all that. Back at it again. Y'all ever purged your bloodline before? I'm sure it's highly relatable. No, and stop that. No. Damn, he still got one of them. Okay, bye. I'm trying to let go of the card and the game is giving me a lot of guff for this. That's a problem.
You ought to be free.
Okay, this guy has to go. You're in the way, man. B. I pressed it 5 times there. Oh, also you can't pull it all the way out. That would make too much sense. Fuck. I think someone just knocked on my door. Which is an unusual activity. Nope, just the mail. There is nothing urgent in the mail. At least I fucking hope not. On account of me not having ordered anything, if there is in the mail, that's like urgent in the mail, that's probably an issue, but I'm not going to bother checking it until the stream is over. That's off-stream activities for off-stream people. jail opening stream. Yeah, this is where I live read the legal notices I get. But what about movie? There hasn't been a whole lot of movie in this game now that they don't talk about movie that much in Deadly Premonition 2. It's real sad. At least not while you're like traveling around. It's weird. How's the transition handled? I will say better than in the original cut. Although it's still very, like, why? I don't know. It's just kind of there now, I suppose. I mean, it's still running into the thing where the story's lone trans character is also a murderous psychopath, so make of that what one does. Although this is also, on the other hand, this is Deadly Premonition. Most of the cast is like that. This is how these games work. But it stands out more in this case because a lot of fucking attention is drawn to it. I'm pressing V to open the toolbox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Cool. Right, if you would be so kind as to let me nose around the room for a moment here. Nye?
Zack, here it is again. A red tree and a translucent cocoon. I think we've reached the core.
The goddess of fertility will descend into Lucare, and then the sweet fruit will be ours. Destruction is the first step to creation. Lisa's death sent everything into motion. There's no stopping it now. Her death proved how determined I am, how dedicated I am to all who trust in me. Galena and Lise, their deaths were not in vain. They led us to the harvest. The Clarkson blood curse will be washed away. Life must be sacrificed. Blood purge. Blood purge. Blood. Blood. I need blood!
Whoa. Anyway. See, because I've engaged with the side questing, I am too strong. I mean, it's like pretty easy, even without any power-ups at all, but if you have power-ups, it's even sillier.
Red soul can't die here. You can't erase it. Blood purge. The blood purge. We will create a new world. A new generation. The blood must be purified.
That's
Yeah.
the true self you worked so hard to find. I'm sorry, Lena. I gave you far more credit than I ever should have.
The Clarksons have always been the chosen ones, proud souls, divine life-given form. But at some point, that blood became tainted. So I decided to reset it. I need to purify this corrupt blood for the one I love most. After I left home, I met the Red Soul and acquired a guide. And so I created the red powder.
There's
and
items on the
became
ground
an
near me.
apostle for
I
the
want
red
that.
magic.
Do you see it?
The
'Cause I
red
see it.
powder transforms the body from within. It creates empowered souls.
Why are the trees
and
like that?
mature souls are the greatest offering one can present to the goddess. Lise and Galena didn't lose their minds. They both died with honor.
Died with honor. Just how deluded are you? You
Hey, Ford.
dismembered them and strung up their bodies in the name of vapid symbolism. Where's the honor in that? So what if they said they wanted to die? Cultists have been saying that for centuries.
Silence! You will impede us no longer. You're always so smug. Oh, how I hate you. This is the last you'll ever see of my plan. Now die!
Damn. Got it.
Fire and brimstone!
Ow! I needed that item though.
No one can stop my plan.
It smells like final boss time. This is not the final boss, not at all.
This can't be happening. I'm supposed to be invincible.
Lol.
If you kill me, no one will be left to tell you about the plan.
This is like halfway through the game.
How could I lose? But it's
In terms of
too late.
absolute plot, yes. In terms of how long it's taken me to get to this point, no.
Now,
This is like cheats.
Not
No, the
even
game is just
me.
this easy.
red tree.
It's just that easy. Oh, I didn't need to pick it up in the middle of the boss fight. I forgot that after you finish, you can walk around. Well, I got the item. That was the last thing I needed to do. That item, I'm cashing that in for a side quest. But you can only get it here. That's what I meant when I say I couldn't finish that side quest yet, because the item that you need is inside the boss room.
Lena, let go. I'm going to count to 3. Then you're going to get down on the ground and put your hands behind your head. Got it?
See this? If I let go, the bomb in the fireplace will explode.
Do something smart for once, Lena. Detonating that bomb won't solve anything.
You're wrong, Agent Morgan. It'll give me the ending I've always dreamed of.
Leonard. You're wrong. Killing me won't bring back our family's prosperity.
No! I know I am right!
You never change. Once you make up your mind, that single idea possesses you. It's almost like you're cursing yourself. Oh, my, always holding on to all your pain.
No! You're the one who's wrong!
When you first told me about the disparity between your mind and your body,
I can like barely keep my fucking eyes open. Jesus.
didn't know how to love you.
Stop it! I don't want to hear this!
But I always knew from the very start.
Stop talking!
There was something special inside you. I also know
I forgot about that fucking plot detail.
your own flesh and blood.
Shut up!
I just didn't know how to treat you.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that little fucking plot beat. Woo!
Please.
Ever hated you. I always loved you.
What did you come into?
From
Deadly
the
Premonition 2!
Bottom of my...
I said shut up.
Don't, Lena!
This is necessary. All of the corrupt blood must die. The Clarkson's blood must be purged. Then, the purity that's left behind can rebuild the Clarkson's legacy.
Is that the goddess of fertility?
Go and see her with your own eyes. You're an FBI special agent. Surely you can find her. No one can stop my plan now. Not even me.
No, stop!
Patricia Clarkson.
And what did you enter? Deadly Premonition 2. That's what I'm saying.
Paul! Oh, Paul! Oh my God!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Agent York? Can you hear me?
What is it, Patty? Where's Melvin?
Well, I don't know. He won't answer me, and he ain't at the sheriff's office either. What should I do? He's think he got caught up in some kind of trouble?
The subtitle.
Oh, shit! I got nothing now. I can't. Patty, I need someone at the Clarkson's house ASAP. I don't care who you send.
Honestly,
You can also ask Daniel Clarkson.
honestly,
about
I
the
think
details when they get here.
I think
should
Daniel
also call an
Clarkson
ambulance
might
just
be
in
one of
case.
the best performances
Got it?
this game has.
Huh? Sure.
I'm going to head straight over to the sheriff's office, Patty.
They
Let's meet up there.
they make him make such strange fucking noises, and he kills it every time. Like he's got like this whole screaming in pain thing, and then losing his mind thing. And it's like every time it's like pretty good. He like really goes for it. I wonder who plays him. I think they do it pretty well. I think he does a pretty good job with the character. Anyway, back to Borden. Fuck, I hit the wrong button. Where's Avery? Avery's probably not anywhere, because it wouldn't make sense for him to be somewhere. I'm gonna be annoying and try calling at his house anyway. See, I always feel like just making horrible noises into a microphone is like the best part of being a voice actor, right? It's the part I find the most compelling, personally. It is in fact not the Switch version. It is the PC version, as so it says in my title. Whee! 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 Oh wait, this isn't Avery's house. I made a mistake. I open the bin, get a medium quality cloth, just like... Can you cash this quest in at night? That'd be really weird if you can, but maybe you can. You can! The fade out means it worked. The young leaf bead. I think that's all the beads. So I should now also be able to cash in the mirrors side quests. And then that means I've done pretty much everything. Everything I care to, at least. I could also try and finish off the fleur-de-lis. But the only thing you get out of that exchange is a slightly bigger inventory size, which is not nothing, but it's also not that important either. Nice to have, certainly, but I ain't stressing. Doing 100%? No. But I did feel like accomplishing the bulk of the side quests this time, because the thing that kept me away from doing it on the Switch, other than the inanity of it, is the fact traversing the overworld and going in outside of buildings and shit takes so long on the Switch version. Like, I never accomplished this. I never gathered all the 5 beads. Also, true 100% in this game takes like 100 hours. I don't think anyone wants me to do that. It's an overall boost to everything, which is not halfway bad. If you can upgrade it a few times, it can serve as a good all-around boost. Which true 100% needs again? Lots of everything. Like, everything you can possibly do in the game. Do it like 50,000 times. Congrats to that one person I RT'd that did all 400 stamps. I'm willing to bet he is the only person who has accomplished that. I am willing to bet that Roaming Merc is the only person on planet fucking Earth that currently has 400 stamps in Deadly Premonition 2. I am willing to stake that claim. And that's, I think, every side quest I care to accomplish. I'm pretty sure I've got all of them now. Like, I'm good. Because anyway, 100% entails doing all 400 of the... Oh, I got a new outfit, apparently. Great. Complete Tyrone's side quest. Good. There's one side quest missing here because I didn't grab it when I had the chance. Complete the side quest. Complete the side quest. Complete the side quest. Once that was a bug, not on the PC version. It's fixed on PC for some reason. Complete Avery's side quest. Yep, completed that. Lewis's side quest isn't completed. Which one's Lewis? Oh, wait, no, Lewis is the album fucker. I'm not worried about that. The free quests are stupid. Complete the free quests while drunk. Do outfits have bonuses besides appearance? No! No, they do not! Spend 365 days in Lucaria. That sounds like a lot. It's trivial. Doesn't matter. You'll hit that going for a bunch of other shit. The beautification bonus means you gotta pick up a bunch of trash 20 times. Great. 50 free quests, 100 free quests, 200 free quests. Do them while drunk. Finish all the free quests. Hear something special, which means you gotta hear certain dialogue lines on certain days. Order every menu item. Buy a whole bunch of items. Sell a whole bunch of items. Find items using the flashlight. You gotta get okay, this one is also translated wrong. This is get 60 items stolen by squirrels, not steal items from the squirrels. This is correct in Japanese, but it's wrong in English. I don't know why. Get 60 items using the knife. Set off a parked car alarm 100 times. Travel 600 miles. Get run over by a car 100 times. Use Wyvern 200 times. Like, shit like this. Visit 50 hotspots. Visit 50 hotspots is fucking stupid because I've found everything you can find in the hotspots. I've visited 5. There's only 5 in the game. You just have to go and visit a hotspot 45 more times and accomplish nothing while you're there. I'll reach level 3 with a whole bunch of voodoo charms, fully expand your altar, create every voodoo charm in the game, do the airboat ride minigame and get a high score on every single course 10 times. Why 10? No reason, fuck you, just do it 10 times. Play the airboat ride minigame 100 times, woohoo! I mean, I guess you'll get that going for everything else. Skateboard minigame again, get the good score, but do it 10 times per course. Complete all the splits. Play the stone skipping minigame 100 times. I'll play the skating game 100 times. Play the bowling game 100 times. One of these is you gotta bowl 30 perfect fucking games of bowling. That's cool. Thanks. Very nice. Sweet! Yeah, it's like clean shaven bonus. Let your beard grow out all the way 30 times. It takes like 3 in-game weeks to grow a beard out all the way. So you gotta, like, it's like 360 days of just fucking growing beards. Fully tan takes like 2 weeks to make a tan. Pay the BO damage is fine. You gotta pay a whole bunch of money for being smelly. Earn the you gotta talk to people who are smelly to get the blessing bonus. Obstruction of business. Walk into places while being smelly. Earn the good hygiene, but see, it's all shit like this. It's ridiculous. Are you understanding the scope of the problem here? Still can't expand my fucking shrine. Can I upgrade my Azurli Frida necklace? Where is it? Oh, I can. Get me. Can't get it to level 3 though. I won't be able to have inner Morita fragments yet. They don't turn up this early. else I can do? Rare alligator drops his ass. I don't know what level, like, Magnum +2. What does that mean? I don't know. Sounds useful, though. Venom level 2. Lol. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Pointless, because the Venom necklace is trash, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, why not? Like, the Venom necklace is unique, so you have to do it once. The Profound necklace. A profound waste of time, maybe. Yeah, the only thing this does is reduces reload speed, but reload speed is bugged. Ooh, I can get this to level 3. What a concept. Yo, Igdiasis, thanks for the raid. Lollipop Chainsaw World Record? No kidding. You pulled it off. Actually, this looks really good right about now. Yeah, let's get Giant Doll to level 3. Hunter Doll to level 3 as well. Damn. Hunter Doll is not so useful for my purposes, but it is funny. Yeah, do Hunter Doll. I'm out here upgrading shit. I really want this to be level. I need a chicory flower for durability 3. Trash game. Where's my speed? Crawfish, but damn, that's a rare drop. What a pity. Dude, wow, by like 4 minutes. That's a lot of time. Good work. Ooh. +5 to everything. That sounds groovy. I have duplicate essences. That makes this a pain. Makes this really hard to keep track of. Hate this. I feel like I've already done the record Tasm, but I couldn't tell you for sure. Yeah, I have. I've got a level 2. The rare talisman? Is that in any way important? Not really, but do it anyway. Like, what else are you using all this high-quality string for? Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to Deadly Premonition 2. I'm wrapping up side questing for a hot minute. Where's the Azuli? That would bring my power down. That's like the last thing I want. No, don't bring that to the... Oh, but I'd lose range. What a pain. But I guess range isn't so important for me. Yeah, do that. That's fine. We can use a different gun for this. Multiple gun loadouts, you see. Shell firing speed, chamber size. I kind of like having this be what it is. This doesn't need power. There's no meaning to having the power necklace on this. This needs the range necklace. Yeah, there we go. That'll do the trick. Excellent. Now we have a nice, stronger gun, power 5. That'll do some damage. Not that, like, do you really need more damage, streamer? You killed the boss in, like, 3 hits already. Not really, but... Color beads actually do. He made the Azuli Frida necklace for me, which grants you bonus in power, accuracy, and the other one. What was it? I have to check again. Reload speed. Which is good. Higher reload speed on the Magnum is useful, because you have less clip size. Hot take, Neon White versus Ghost Runner. I didn't play Ghost Runner, so Neon White is the better game, on account of the fact it's the one I played. There's the hot take. Hot take, games I don't play are bad. May I save the game? Francis York Morgan's Pro Skater. Win by default, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I never got around to Ghost Runner, and now I don't feel like I need to. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this the first time I was here, but here's what, like, getting items with flashlight entails. You look around in sewer grates for stuff and get high-quality cloth. But also, every time you do that, the game inexplicably gives you $100. And $100 is like a lot of money. How do squirrels steal your stuff? If they touch you, they steal a random item out of your inventory. This can include an entire box of bullets. So watch out for that. Do you fight the suckers? Yeah, you punch them to death. Squirrel puncher. This game is primarily about punching squirrels. I forgot to equip the doll. I upgraded the doll to level 3 and then didn't actually do anything with it. Oh well.
Zach, it appears to be... Let's come...
Oh. I'm not sure what I was expecting. When does it open? 7 AM. That's fine. I have a remedy for this. Fuck. Fuck. Look at all these completed side quests. I'm so good at this. Sleeping bags. Oh, I smell now. That's unfortunate.
Zach, how about... Did you find Melvin?
Nope. I can't find either of them.
Either of them?
Yeah. When I went home, it wasn't just my daddy who was missing. Mama was gone too. This never happened before.
Zach, we need to stop Professor R's plan no matter what it takes. Relax, Patty. You don't need to worry about a thing. I'm sure that Melvin just stumbled across an important clue that's stolen his attention for now. And I'm sure he's protecting your mother while he's at it. Let's just leave the investigation to the local police and rest for today. I need to prepare a report for the HQ anyway. How about staying with me in my room until we find them?
But...
You don't need to worry. I can't make you any homemade food, but I've got a first-class chef and a first-class concierge at my disposal. Oh, and a very affable bellboy. It's a lot of fun at that hotel.
But... Okay, I guess. Thanks, Agent York.
You're a lady, so you take the bed. Zach and I will be fine on the couch.
I smell. Oh yeah, oh, can I even do free quests right now? It's clear, but there's nothing left. Oh. I guess free quests turn off at this. I guess that makes sense. That's why all the side quests have resolved at this point. I think the plot more or less kicks in now. No, no wonder you can resolve all the side quests by about halfway through the game. Because the plot starts to take over. There's a plot? I know, crazy. I think this might be one of the... No, you can definitely still do bullshit in episode 3. But free quests might be gone. But wait, before I go back in the hotel, I once again have to examine, because I went inside and outside of a building, the sewer grates refreshed. Meaning I can now acquire more money yet again. Fuck this guy in particular. I spent the $100 I just gained from on the excessive force fine for punching a civilian. Yeah, I'm like... People in the chat talking about Square Enix. I think it's really funny that Square Enix sold off Tomb Raider to invest in crypto, and it's like they really couldn't figure how to turn owning Tomb Raider into money. Like, really? I think I could figure out how to turn owning Tomb Raider into money.
Zack, the Clarkson family tree is nothing like we thought it was. We need to reorganize everything we've uncovered so far. She was so tired she fell right to sleep. Hey, Zack, I'm in a very difficult spot right now. I feel like this case is heading in a direction that will be extremely unpleasant for her. I've never felt anything like this during any of our cases thus far.
Put the correct doll on. Having the stamina doll is nice and all, but... If only I could equip 2 dolls. I keep, like, not having the correct thing. I need to go kill some alligators if I want the drop for that. That's, like, effort, man.
First, let's go back to the beginning. Lise Clarkson's body was found hanging under a bridge over the bayou, in a deserted spot close to where the bayou meets the Mississippi. The one who fired the pistol at Heaven surely had no idea what he would find there. Speaking of which, Zack, Chuck, the man who started this race we're running, what's his occupation? That's right. He's a crawfish farmer. And after chasing a poacher's boat that crossed over into his farmland, he went up the bayou and was fortunate enough to find Lisa's body. I doubt it was a very pleasant experience for him. But if not for his discovery, Lisa's body might have started
Crisis
rotting.
Core remake? Oh yeah, that's a thing, huh?
He's a difficult
I gotta
person
finish my
to be
playthrough of
sure,
Final
but
Fantasy VII
I don't think he's a
Remake, so
bad
then I can
guy.
do Crisis Core Remake, and then I can do Remake, and then I can do Rebirth next year. It's all Final Fantasy on this stream. I need to wear my RPG shirt. This is not my RPG shirt. My RPG shirt is in the drawer of shirts. Upstairs.
Chuck said something peculiar. He claimed the Clarksons were a little better when their son was still around. I don't know exactly what he meant, but we ended up meeting the person he was talking about, didn't we? Under very unexpected circumstances. Leonard Clarkson. He ran away from home, found his true self, then changed names. So, Zack, do you remember her name? Helena Doman. The townspeople call her Lena. She was also known as Professor R while she plotted against the Clarksons. She's the mother of the new drug known as Sang Rouge. She must have also had a group of followers who worshipped her fanatically. I can see it now. Lena sprinkling down the red powder, corrupting every last
Is
pure
Crisis
and
Core the
innocent
gacked
girl
one?
in
Correct,
town.
yes.
Lena mentioned her plan each time we met. She must have taken us for utter fools, Zack. She thought she was always one step ahead of us, and that we'd never see the full scope of her plan. Well, her plan isn't complete yet, and I know we can still stop it. That's why we need to learn all we can about her. Her alias was Professor R, and she was well learned in the areas of medicine and fire dynamics. By the way, Zack, do you remember what weapon Lena used to murder PJ? Correct. She used a miniature bomb. To tell you the truth, she surprised me.
I don't know, that bomb looked pretty normal sized to me.
That bomb was so well placed. It left hardly any damage on the building itself, yet still did amazing work on them. Lena should have used that brain of hers for something more productive than that saga of revenge. For example, reviving Lucare's economy from the industrial sector. Widen your perspective, and you'll see that Louisiana is an industrial treasure trove. With her intelligence and her charisma, I'm sure she would have found some amazing opportunities. Such a tragedy. Zack, there's one more important matter we need to think about here. Galena Clarkson, who was murdered in jail. Her body was dismembered, then rearranged into a V shape. Patty and Melvin claimed it was a severed roots killing, but that doesn't make sense to me. And PJ Clarkson disapproved of it when I met him in the other world. He saw Galena's parts lined up and was overcome by an inexplicable fear. Tell me, who killed Galena? Unfortunately, we don't have the answer to this one yet. And it's too big a problem to solve with mere speculation. The answer to this question may lead to a major turning point for this case, and the final turning point for this story. You know it's true, Zach. I only hope it doesn't push us down an avenue we didn't plan on exploring.
I have organized the link board and I have gained $10 for it.
Hey, Zach. Do you remember PJ's last words? Lena had intercourse with her older sister. Her own flesh and blood.
Please stop bringing it up.
This means there's still one more person out there who inherited PJ's blood.
Guess Northern England isn't exactly like the American South after all. On the other hand, sudden jazz is something I can get behind. I feel like more things in general benefit from sudden jazz.
Oh, fucking poachers, now I gotcha. Caught you red-handed.
But the drum animation... Dude, did you really think they were going to animate drums properly? There's that nose here. That's just Chuck. Don't worry about him. Worry about this instead. Do worry about that. That is very worryful. I have never understood what the meaning of this ranking is. I've always gotten an S while playing this game, and I have never once figured out what determines what it does. Because it's clearly not speed, given that I'm fucking 19 hours deep. Check out all this fucking nonsense. Penalty. I got 6 for obstruction of business and 2 for BO damages. I'm in the way of the text. How unfortunate. 295 red shadows. Jesus wept. That's too many.
Soon. I'm almost there. Just... please.
Honestly, I think the grade is determined purely by number of continues. So if you don't die, which is very difficult to not do because you have so much health in this game, then you might get a lower grade, but it doesn't do anything. Like, the grade is meaningless. It doesn't matter. Also, one of the stamps that I pointed out in the quest for 100% is to die 100 times. What's funny is that there's a baby crying next door, like actually in my life. Okay, I mean, well, there's also a screaming child, which doesn't help.
Let me try and summarize this. Helena Doman was the mastermind behind the entire incident. But Helena Doman was actually P.J. Clarkson's son, who had severed ties with the family. Helena was also known as Professor R, the mother brain behind the drug known
Surprise
as
streaming,
Rouge.
Dad. It's coming from the neighbors. I don't have a kid.
That's right.
She was responsible for everything?
Not everything, but most of it. Almost everything went according to her plan.
But if you'd already figured out that much, why did you continue to stay in Le Carré?
Because we had to.
You had to. Whatever for.
The goddess was still there.
The goddess.
The goddess of fertility.
Lise Clarkson's body.
Not her. She was as beautiful as a goddess, but she wasn't the goddess. She was just a tragic victim.
Then who is the goddess of fertility?
The person at the root of this case.
Is it some kind of metaphor? For example, the vast wealth that the red powder yielded.
You can hear the child screeching? Yeah. It's getting louder. They're booting off back
The
there.
goddess of fertility embodied abundance on the outside. But on the inside, she was a hollow void.
This sure is the top half of Zack's head enormous. He has 4 head!
And that
He's huge!
was threatening to swallow up all of Le Carré.
Okay, that's coming from the game. I'm like taking one ear off my headphones to make sure that's coming from the game now.
Up. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Are you okay, Mr. Morgan? Morgan almost sounds like a prophet talking about the end of the world. Vague.
That's not a
elusive,
cigar, that's weed. That's weed, bro.
intent on deceiving those who listen. But every now and then he adds an interval of truth. Patricia Clarkson is one of those. She's something special. Something irreplaceable to him.
By the way, you're still searching for Patricia, yes?
You don't need to worry about that. We're investigating. In fact, we've almost reached our goal. We just need to find some conclusive evidence.
Oh, we sincerely hope that's the case. Hard to believe, though. After all, so far you've just been barking up the wrong tree.
Barking up the wrong tree.
That's right. You shouldn't be wasting time here. You should be out there, looking for her.
Then I'll just ask you straight away. Do you know where she is?
No, we don't. But we can feel her when we close our eyes and become one with the world. It's very faint, but we can see her. We can see Patricia.
Are you trying to distract me again? Or do you really expect me to believe you're clairvoyant or something?
What do you think we are, X-Men? It's metaphysical offender profiling.
He actually asked me where Patricia is? Does he have full confidence that we'll never find her? Fine. I can deal with that. I'll just ask him everything I can about the Le Carré case. So you think Galena was murdered by Helena Doman, her own brother?
No, not her. Galena was someone else.
Then who killed her?
It's written in the report, isn't it?
Yes. But I'm asking you. Would you mind answering me in your own words? You see, I find your entire story highly suspicious.
It's a complicated matter. Extremely complicated. By the way, how did the FBI find Lisa's body after 14 whole years?
That's none of your business.
Are you saying they just happened to be investigating the Clarksons' cold storage warehouse by pure chance? That there was some undercover terrorism plot afoot there?
I said it's none of your business.
Well, then we'll just have to guess. It was an anonymous tip. A tip related to San Rouge. Did we hit the nail on the head, Belle? But that's not what we want to know about. After all, the FBI gets hundreds of tips every day. Right, my fairy? It was always that way, even back when we were on duty. Here's what we really want to know. Why, out of all those tips, did you select that one? Would you tell us that much? Belle, what urged you to make a beeline straight for this case?
That's none of your business.
Ooh!
Don't let him draw you into his game. Stay calm, Aaliyah Davis.
Pondering, Aaliyah.
The future influences the present just as much as the
None
past.
of your business.
You asked me why I spent an entire 2 days observing you before I came to speak with you. Well, here's why. Over those 49 hours, I observed the intervals between your actions. When you were neither doing something nor doing nothing. I intently studied your intervals between action to action, and action to inaction, to action.
Please stop saying action.
People reveal everything during the intervals between their actions. For example, when you eat alone versus eating with someone else. The most prominent differences always appear when someone either begins or finishes eating a meal. And since these are unconscious actions, they can't be consciously hidden. When you prepare to eat or finish eating, when you move in to clean up, when you pick up a book or close one, when you raise a cup of coffee to your lips. Human actions speak volumes. Not even the person doing the actions is conscious of them. That's what lies in those intervals. That's my modus operandi. And here's the conclusion it helped me reach. There's one other person in this house, isn't there?
You're incredible, Belle. You outdid all our expectations. Impressive, to say the least. You're right, Belle. But only half right.
Half?
You should still be proud, though. Honestly, we never thought you'd make it this far. You've got real talent.
Most of what you say is disjointed and illogical. If this goes to court, I won't let you claim that your testimony is inadmissible just because of your little indulgence there.
Fine by us. We can even put it in writing if you want. We won't run or hide. Will we, my fairy? Where's the paper? I know I had it around here somewhere. Where is it? Oh. We're fine.
Hey, everything okay? What's going on out here? Oh, don't tell me.
He's just suffering from nausea. I was more worried about you. You were in there for quite some time.
Yeah.
He's been taking a
sorry.
shit this entire time,
Ever
by
since
the way.
you got here, I've been all backed up.
Mr. Morgan, can you stand?
Is this a sign from the coffee? What could it be? What is it trying to tell me? Think.
Is that a dragonfly?
The coffee, the coffee, the coffee, the coffee!
Big footsteps. Footsteps. Big footsteps.
Very artistic spill.
Some odd fella was following her around, stalking her like.
That poor girl, Lise, she was a druggie. And she was into the really bad stuff.
The Red Soul has the power to amplify the unique characteristics we all possess, mentally and physically. That's why I created the Holy Red Powder.
You okay? Hey.
The culprit is Bigfoot. Not quite. But the culprit has big feet.
We're fine. Just feeling a little tired. Would you take us to get our medicine?
Sure. It's in the bathroom, right? Whew. Seems like he's calmed down a little. We should let him rest for a while.
One more step and I could have cornered Morgan. But so be it. I can still keep investigating even if the owner of this chair isn't present. Simon Jones, what a piece of work. How can anyone have such bad timing?
Hey,
Shouldn't we
Shimto.
look after him?
I gave him his meds and let him rest.
Let him rest where?
In the bathtub. It happened to have a blanket and a pillow in it.
Is that a pile of duct tape milk cartons on the table? Yes. He refers to it as a sanctuary.
What? But why?
I don't know. Maybe he sleeps in the tub. I feel like I saw that once in some vampire movie.
I don't know what you're talking about. More importantly, how long has he been like that?
It's stage 4 cancer. He's had it for a while now.
No. I'm talking about his face. It looks as white as a sheet. You can even see all his veins. I've never heard of any cancer side effect like that.
Who knows?
I have.
Now that you mention it,
I don't know, dude.
going really crazy.
I know someone who's fucking dying of it. They don't look good.
In what way?
He changed pizza places.
This better not be another joke.
It's not, really. It's not. Before December, he always used to order delivery from a Chicago-style joint all the way up near Medford. But one day, he took one look at one of their trademarked red boxes and totally lost it.
Red, huh?
You better believe it. He started screaming gibberish at the pizza boy and chased him away. Next thing I know, I see him toss the pizza box out his window.
Do you think that's when his fear of red began surfacing more prominently?
Beats me. I mean, there isn't a better Chicago-style pizza place that delivers around this area. How could someone give up on that just because they don't like the box? I don't get it.
Were you serious for even a fraction of that story?
Let me get one thing straight. You started this investigation based on an anonymous tip, right? What kind of a tip was it? Phone or mail?
What does that matter at this point?
This may surprise you, but these kinds of details really eat me up inside. I always get hung up on the most insignificant of details, especially during the most vital times. For example, you know how people go to bed early the night before they have a big job? That's exactly the time where I start focusing on meaningless nonsense. When did I last clip my nails? How long is my milk good for? I just can't help myself. I can't resist the need to know. It's just the way I am.
It was sent in an envelope, postmarked December 28th, sent out from Louisiana.
What did it have inside?
A postcard with a dragonfly on it, a wrapped sample of Sang Rouge, and a note.
What did it say?
Investigate the Clarksons. FK.
FK!
That's it?
Yes, that's it.
Who's FK?
Anonymous tip, remember? It's obviously just a fake name.
Or is it?
Did you confirm that?
Of course I did.
What's FK? If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know.
Louisiana has a population of 4.5 million. The FBI database has a list of 6,682 individuals whose initials are FK.
Sorry, I'm really tired today. For those coming in from McDice's stream, I got like 4 hours of sleep last night.
1 out of every 6 individuals is a child under the age of 14, born after 2005. The remaining 5,500 people include those whose initials changed after they married or incarcerated individuals. After subtracting those, I was left with 3,800. That's when I stopped searching for FK, and I decided to change up my approach. It isn't important where the tip came from. All that matters is solving the case. I got this far by taking the most efficient route possible. Are you satisfied now?
Yeah. Thanks. I feel a lot better now. Yep, it all checks out.
The letter that was delivered to me bore the Clarkson symbol. A postcard decorated with a dragonfly. The mark of the Clarkson family. A single sheet of paper ordering me to investigate the Clarksons. And...
No, I fucked up. But look at the DVDs!
Oh, Aaliyah. Getting curious now, huh?
I just Simon look like fat Anthony Fantana.
Here, I'll find one of my
I
favorites.
shouldn't find that funny, but I do.
How about this one? Who Framed Roger Rabbit, directed by Robert Zemeckis. It's a fantasy movie that mixes real actors with cartoons, using what we'd call CG these days, I guess.
yeah, I know that one. It's the one where Michael Jordan plays basketball with all the cartoon characters, right?
What? No, that's Space Jam. It's not even the same director. And besides, that one has the Looney Tunes in it.
Whatever. Either way, I'm not watching it.
Fine by me. You know, you're really lacking in the cute department.
Is that supposed to be an insult?
No, not at all. I'm just trying to help you turn a new leaf. I'm your invasive partner, remember?
Does chat lack in the cute factor?
Why do you care so much? I like myself just the way I am.
No, wrong answer.
Wrong answer. Don't feel good about yourself.
I think you could use a little more softness. You know what I mean? That would definitely make it easier for people to help you out, you know. You're flawless, intelligent, and charming. All you're missing is some soft spots.
Soft spots.
Yeah, you know, like when people find out a super serious politician is actually a huge comic book nerd. Something like that. You've got to have something. Something you secretly like that people wouldn't expect.
Well, I don't. End of story.
Hey, uh-oh. The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
What do you mean? I just said I don't.
Which means you definitely do. Well, what is it? Come on, I gotta know.
What is it? What does she like? The conversation just ends there.
So, why did you decide to take this case?
Because it's my job.
Really? I don't buy it.
Why not?
You aren't just following orders here. You've got way too much emotion invested in this. Some kind of special emotion. There's no use trying to hide it. Despite how I may look, data analysis is my forte. I know how to see through lies. I don't mean to be nosy, but would it kill you to confide in me a little? I didn't manage to live this long simply because I'm fiendishly handsome. And besides, we're gonna be tiptoeing across a thin line of legality with the rest of this case, so I'd prefer to have some probable cause. That way, at least I can back you up when you need me to.
There exists in the world a single path along which no one can go except you. Whither does it lead? Do not ask. go along it.
You're pulling out Nietzsche at a time like this? Come on.
That's how you pronounce that?
I have a little brother. After overdosing on a certain drug, he was thrown into rehab. He's been clean for 2 years now, but he still won't utter a single word. All day long, he's plagued by hallucinations. He can't tell if he's dead or alive, if this is reality or if it's all a dream.
Sang Rouge.
That's right. The doctor can't tell what's causing his condition, so they can't treat him. He just told me to prepare for the possibility that I may never get my brother back. This was his. I bought it for him after he graduated high school and found a job. He never got a single chance to wear it, though. Someday, I believe that he'll get better. And I'll get to see him put this on and head out to work.
So you think that if we nab the person behind all this, we may figure out how to conquer the addiction?
Right.
You really think it'll be that easy?
I don't know. But I can't just sit around and do nothing. He's the only family I have in the entire world.
What about your parents?
When I was only 13, Katrina took him, leaving my 7-year-old brother and I behind.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I've already dealt with my past. Now I'm just working as hard as I can to complete the duty I've been given.
Yeah.
Hey, Agent Jones. I just want to double-check one thing. You didn't find anything in the bathroom?
Nope. Nothing in there.
It must be the bedroom, then. Just like I thought.
Are you serious about this?
Huh? Now you're having second thoughts?
Well, not exactly.
Then what?
I understand how you feel, but he's got an incurable disease. And he used to be one of us.
So? The truth he's given us so far could all be completely fabricated. He's a genius lone wolf agent who solved nothing but difficult cases during his years of active duty. That's what they told me at Quantico, at least. Over and over
Quantico
again.
sounds like a
I had
fake
to
place
listen
name.
to them talk about how no one could ever replicate the kind of work he did. But let's be real here. You saw his face, didn't you? It was inhuman. It looked like the face of a killer who's been possessed by death. Patricia Clarkson is here, in the next room, only a single wall away from us. After 14 years, he went back to Le Carré, kidnapped her, and imprisoned her here. He's trying to complete something big right now, something that's deeply connected to Sang Rouge.
Quantico, made-upsville, USA. Exactly.
What is all this? Pictures of people from Le Carré.
Spot the interface spoiler in this picture.
And this wall is dedicated to Greenvale. All the deceased have been crossed out.
Yep.
Sheriff Melvin.
The game will draw attention to it at this point, so does it really constitute a spoiler? Yeah, Melvin dies. Melvin does not, in fact, survive the events of the video game. Why did they do that? I don't know. Just so it's not a shock, I guess. It's...
Where's Patricia?
That's our altar. What are you doing?
Yeah, back to 2005, where the bulk of the video game is actually played.
York.
Y'all think we'll ever see a Deadly Premonition
Agent
3?
York.
Who the hell knows?
York.
I can't predict, Swery.
Agent York. York.
And yet, dutifully, I feel like I'm gonna play every game he ever releases anyway. I finished The Good Life. To what end, we're not
Hey,
sure to this day.
Agent York. Agent York. Hey. Hey, Agent York.
You're Lise Clarkson.
He's working with Suda on Hotel Barcelona. Was it
What's
Swery
wrong?
working on
What
Hotel
acting
Barcelona?
weird?
I've heard there's been nothing concrete about that last I checked.
Sorry, Patty, I'm fine now.
You're gonna play The Good Life, but I unsold you on it? Yeah, fair enough. Like,
More importantly, do these red
The
seeds
Good
come
Life
from
has
some
a
kind
good
of plant that grows
setup, but
around this
no
area?
payoff.
I don't know. What do I look like, a botanist?
This isn't your average backwoods town. The Clarksons' ego and control has been piercing the town's heart like a massive dinosaur bone. But over this past century, time has been busy eroding the beast's power from within. And now, the very thing that once fortified this town is polluting it with putrid gas and rotten marrow.
That was very
Zach, this is the point where it all collapses.
Did that catch on mic? That was very loud. That sounded violent. Some throw baby. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there, dude.
Did you notice anything strange before your daddy went missing? Did he seem different from usual? Or say things that didn't make sense?
Nope. He was the same as always. We talked a lot. I reckon he was in a better mood than usual. Almost even too talkative.
Zach, she's putting on a strong face, but it's clear that she's very worried. Let's try and cheer her up a bit.
Anyway, sorry, I
What's
was
the best
doing
thing to
material duplication. That wasn't even very effective. I don't know why I seem to have a struggle getting this to go on properly. I'm like not very good at doing this like duplication thing. I'm doing this in the hopes that I can, like, give birth to multiple doll equips, but I need crawfish whiskers for it, which are kind of rare. It's definitely not fixed on PC, I'll tell you that much. But I don't know what it is that makes it, like, so that I'm, like, not good at getting it. Like, I can spawn the stuff in, but getting them to stack is a different question. There is some fucking bullshit going on next door. Like, I only get one. They're supposed to, like, stack. But it isn't stacking for me. Calling the cops if it gets out of hand? Yeah, because that... this is the kind of situation where calling the police will make things better. No. No. Why can't I get this to function? I don't get it. I can respawn stuff, but I can't stack them. How weird. Why does this not work when I do it? Like, in theory, it's just running along this seam a whole bunch, because, like, this is the load border.
Me neighbours are always listening to really loud drum and bass, whether they like it or not!
Like that sort of thing, right? Still only one item. They're just not spawning in packs. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I don't, like, get this to work consistently. It's weird that I can respawn them but not stack them. So I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, that did the trick. You could feel it in the bones. Just had to dance with the shins. Alright. No, I only got one. They didn't spawn. No, okay, they did spawn in multiples. Still, spawning in, like, sets of 2 is, like, not that useful. It's like I'm unloading it somehow. I don't know. I don't get how this works. Well, that did a lot better.
So you clearly love TV shows, but what about movies?
Movies? We don't even have a movie theater around here. So I can only watch what I manage to catch on TV.
Like what?
For some reason, the only movie channel we get at home is the sci-fi one. So I just watch a lot of sci-fi.
Like what? What's the last one you saw?
The one with Schwarzenegger, where there's all these clones.
The Sixth Day, 2000. Directed by Roger Spottiswoode. You must be very well versed in sci-fi if you can appreciate an Arnold S. film.
I thought it was way too easy for them to make more clones. And you'd never see a clumsy investigation like that on CSI.
Aha, I've solved it. I've solved it. I've learned the technique. Was there any crawfish whiskers in that pile of shit? Because I kind of like it if there were.
Hey, Patty.
What, Agent York?
Nothing. Just felt like saying that.
York's a twat. I'm desperately looking for a crawfish whisker here, dude. Crawfish shell whisker. Look at all these items. There we go. I've gotten it mad on point now. I've got the duplication. But I'm not, like, the crawfish whisker is such a rare drop. Oof. Do you know, I can feel it working. Do you know why? Because it fucking drops frames when I get it. when it works, it drops frames. I may have spawned too much there. I may have spawned an inordinate amount of items. Holy shit. Holy shit.
It really seemed... It's a beautiful day, Patty.
Really? Seems kinda normal to me.
Now that you mention it, yes, it is a normal day. I just felt like saying that.
What? You know, sometimes you...
I saw a
What
whisker.
else have you seen on that sci-fi movie channel?
I saw a
Agent
whisker.
York, why are you asking me that?
Discussing movies is one of the most basic forms of communication in our country.
What time period do you live in?
It's always been that way in every era.
Okay, I figured out the secret. I figured out how to duplicate bullshit. So in that pile, I found whiskers. I definitely got whiskers off that. I definitely got whiskers off that. I saw at least 2. Yeah, I saw another one. Yes, man. Yes.
Hey, Agent York.
Items.
Is that... Sorry, never mind.
I've solved it. I've fucking solved it. Nice shot, dude. Now, what do I actually plan on doing with these items? Great guess. I've no fucking clue. I just really want to I really wanted to figure out how to make it work properly. What did I bounce off of? We'll never know. I don't need to open the... I mean, okay, I could. Because I reckon... Oh, you can only open it once. Damn. I was hoping it would duplicate. I don't think it works like that, though. Now this I will need lots of. Excellent. Lots of chicory things.
It really seemed...
Hey, Agent York.
Yes?
Is that... Sorry, never mind. I think I was just seeing things.
Whoa. Whatever that was, please never do that again. Material duplication. I assure you all of this material farming bullshit will come in handy eventually. It may be a whole lot of time from now,
Twitch when you saw
but eventually, in Nefarious New Game Plus, I will be well prepared. Oh, my board durability refreshed between chapters, huh? I didn't know it did that. Man, there's no fucking risk of breaking your board in this game if you play at even a moderate pace. That's actually, like, a bad thing, because you kind of want to break a board for 100%. Get fucked. Now, that was not necessary, not even a little bit. These don't stack, seemingly. I wish they did.
So, what other movies have you seen on that sci-fi movie channel?
What? That question again?
What did I tell you?
This game gives you Sonic 06 vibes, just minus the Sonic characters. You know what? Fair enough. I stacked so many duplications there.
Seen on that sci-fi?
Took me a while to finally figure out, like, the exact positioning and, like, method, but once I figured it out, holy shit, we're off to the races.
Hey, Patty.
What, Agent York?
Nothing. Just felt like saying that.
York is so fucking annoying. Why are you like this?
It's a beautiful day, Patty.
Really? Seems kinda normal.
Sorry, I just wanted to clock that one squirrel because now I have the stamp for getting 60 things stolen by squirrels.
By the way, Pat. It's a beautiful...
That's so many items.
Hey, Patty.
What, Agent York?
Nothing. Just felt like saying that.
Imagine if they stole your crawfish whiskers, dude. I would never live it down. Fortunately, squirrels cannot steal mats. They can only steal inventory items.
Hey, so you clearly love TV shows, but what about movies?
Movies?
Movies? Y'all ever hear about movies? You view your inventory anyway? Yeah, from the inventory screen. Just gotta open the menu is all. Dude, I'm brimming with mats. I'm gonna go power up big style.
Hey, Agent York.
Yes?
Is that... Sorry, never mind.
There's a cap at 99? I think so, yeah. But I feel like 99 is more than you'd ever need for any one item, so... If we get that many, then so be it. The thing about that, though, is that there's a bunch of, like, really rare mats that you need a fair handful of,
okay,
and
Patty.
that... There's no easy way to get lots of those. I mean, this is the easiest, I
okay,
suppose.
Patty. I'm going to try asking you that question again. What do you do when you're at home?
I watch TV.
I hate that. That I hate the most. What's the point of this game? Asked Forza Charm. We're trying to divine that. No, this is actually a horror game, technically. But it's also got, like, a crafting system, so I have bugged the game to spawn an absolute fuck ton of materials, so I'm currently having fun with that.
Why would I? Dead...
By the way,
I've
Patty.
spawned so much horse shit. We join into duping. Yeah, I figured out the item duplication glitch
like
finally, and I may have done it too much. And now I actually need to clean the map up, otherwise the game will lag a lot. Which is problematic for me.
Hey, let's chat.
Patty, you're getting more and more curious about all the depraved serial killers I've encountered so far, aren't you?
N-O. I'm getting tired of this joke.
I figured out how it worked, and then I just started spinning the stick really fast. Apparently I spun it really fast, because I duped a lot. I've never seen it crash as a result of doing it too much, but I have every reason to think it's possible to do it too much and break everything.
You saw Galena's body.
Why would I? Dead things can't hurt us, right?
Girls your age don't usually think that.
Do you have kids?
I'm using vision to locate the drops, by the way. They show up on the mini-map as an X.
So, what other...
And the fucking range from which you can spawn materials by duping is, like, quite big. This is more mats than I think I've ever...
It's a beautiful day, Patty.
Patty, get the fuck...
Really? Seems kinda normal to me.
Now that you mention
So what I'm doing with the eyes, but what's the storyline?
Yes, it is a
well,
normal
we're
day.
currently
I just
20
felt
hours
like
into the
saying.
game, so that's a bit hard to compress. But, it's a murder mystery. 3 people are currently dead. Well, actually quite a bit more than 3 people. What movies do I watch? Comedies, mainly.
You didn't even...
Comedies, mainly, if you can believe that. Can I get your attention, please? Sir. I am mostly into comedy. I mean, the last movie I saw was Everything Everywhere All at Once, which was really good. And is that a comedy? Yes. It's not a comedy. But then again, Everything Everywhere All at Once is everything, everywhere, all at once. So it's everything. Duh. Have I finally wrapped up with this duping bullshit? Have I cleaned up the map? I'm not sure I've cleaned up the map successfully. How far does the duplication extend? Oh, that's stacked. How much money? Do I get $100 for every time that duplicated? Show me the money! I've solved it. I've discovered how to get big money! Where's the drop here? What the fuck? It's on the other... God damn it. I can't be bothered to walk around a fence. That's too much effort. Okay, so the range from which duplication spawn can, in fact, affect nearby... gradings. Interesting. Like this one, for instance. Nice. It seems a bit more persnickety about gradings. On the plus side, it is easy money, though. It's weird from, like, the range of what duplicates and what doesn't. Like, the drops under that tree didn't duplicate, but the grate further out did. And I think this grate also duplicated. Yep, sure did. Did this duplicate? No. Disappointing. Because for some reason you get a bonus for opening rusty shit with a knife. But I have a much harder time doing that than duplicating, grates for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. Unusual video game. One of many quirks. There's still a couple of, like, the thicker X's on the map indicate that things have successfully duplicated at particular locations. Because it means multiple things are stacked in the same place. Like, why there? Why did that work here? Another grate seems to have successfully duplicated here as well. Very odd. Very weird what works and what doesn't for this. Like, did this one work as well? Sure did. What about you? Did this one work? Yep. Oh, I've just made so much money. Can you NG plus infinitely in this game? I think so, yeah. There is a new game plus, and it does in fact loop, so it should work. Oh, those want duplicates. Sad. I wonder why the grates duplicate, but not some of the items this far out. How very odd. Anyway, if you want to clean up the item drops, you can either pick them up, and I think I've got the major spawn points now anyway. Or you can just enter a building and exit a building. That also works. $20,000! Oh, wow, that was weird. Did this successfully dupe? It sure did. I was hoping that one of the rusty mailboxes would duplicate, but it doesn't seem like one of them is in, like, within range. This duplicated. This is funny, but it does take a very long time still to just walk around and hoover all this crap up. Now, unfortunately, I now need to wait for all of the money bonuses to finish ticking up. Because if it doesn't finish... I think it just finished, actually, never mind. If it doesn't finish by the time you save the game, it won't register properly. If it's not done ticking up, you don't get the money. Well, I just made $5,000. Right, now what say we actually go and, like, play the game, huh? Like, funny haha duping, but, like, let's actually go and advance the plot. I lied, I'm checking out greats again! No, go play the game. Go to your objective. I could have just fucking fast traveled here, and I really should have. I made a mistake. But on the other hand, did I make a mistake when there's so many... Ah, this grate isn't within duplication range. Terrible. Useless. Trash. VOD viewers skip ahead an hour. It's like a third of the VOD in my case. I only stream for like 3 hours at a time. Oh, I already got this one. Alright, okay, I feel like I got a fair amount of mats there, wouldn't you agree? Anything involving rare drops from animal kills that I'm still shit out of luck on. Bonk. Sorry, that kill was worth $7. I had to. I'm playing Neon Way. Well, yeah, but like I had a day off work yesterday. Hence all of that. Everything respawned. Time to do it again. No, don't do that. Actually, like, play the video game.
After Lise Clarkson was murdered, her body was put back together here, just like how Galena's body was dismembered, then rearranged within the holding cell. Lena Doman and PJ's bodies were also blown to pieces in the end. Perhaps that's the nature of the curse that's taken hold of the Clarksons. What do you think, Zach?
Imagine if the animals also do. That would actually be useful if hectic.
Is there any significance to these similarities? The growth is all missing from this particular section. It wasn't just cutaway. She used fire to burn it out. Everything was planned so meticulously, as if she wanted to show this altar to someone. That's why Chuck ended up discovering it. These bridge beams have a very unique shape to them. One straight support in the center, reinforced by V-shaped columns coming up diagonally from the sides. Did this bridge always look like this? Oh well, I'm sure it has nothing to do with this case. Let's move on with the inspection, Zach.
Baited by bridge girder.
Zach, this is an ominous sign. Among all the different footprints here are a set made from engineered...
Is there an AoE damage weapon that would solve the issue of duped animals? Yes, there is, actually.
Yes, I know. He probably only made them when he came to inspect the scene.
That's why it would be useful. You can, in fact, like... You do have explosive rounds. They exist.
I'm sure that Patty and I left our own set of prints here, too. But how do you explain the set that's inside the yellow tape? These red seeds keep sticking out to me. But we need to figure out what's going... Isn't that right? This altar is covered in burn marks, but there's hardly any residue left. There's no way for me to tell what was burned here. I could send it home for analysis, but is that really necessary? It'll just end up giving Abrahams more busy work. More importantly, Zach, someone who knew how to manipulate fire was behind all this. In other words, these roots prove that Lena was here. And that's enough for me.
I'm not sure what you need to inspect to get past that scene. Not the fucking bridge beam, apparently.
Hey! FBI! The hell you doing back here? You already solved the case, yeah? So go on! Get your ass out of town!
Why do you think I solved the case?
Tongue clack.
Shoot! Exactly how stupid are you, FBI? This is Luke Carre, remember? Every feller in town already knows that Professor Orr's the one behind all this shit.
Hey, Chuck. Can you see the altar from there?
You're so confused, don't worry about it.
I'd see the whole damn thing. Along with your stupid ass standing there, trying to act all smart and shit.
Act
You
all
told me
smart
that
and
the
shit.
poacher's boat you were chasing disappeared around this area, correct?
Yeah, that's what I said, all right. What, you forget already? If you're just gonna waste our tax dollars out here, least you could do is catch them goddamn poachers. Fucking FBI, go and make yourself useful for once in your damn life.
Chuck, we don't chase down fishing boats. Unless it's a terrorist boat that plans to overthrow our government, that is.
Huh. Then stop acting all leery, like I ain't being truthful or whatever. I'm busy too, you know. So long, FBI.
Showed up just to be an asshole.
Zach, he just taught us what the true purpose of this altar is. It was built here so that the ritual could be watched from a boat in the bayou.
What do you mean? They could have just walked out here. There's no reason why they had to watch it from a boat.
The goddess of fertility, Patty.
It's time for this again.
The goddess of fertility. A fine name indeed. So much blood has been shed. Yet you remain in this town. Surely you know why.
Of course I do, Hungan. My work here isn't finished yet. You know, I could really use one of your oracles right now.
What's he doing in the water? He gives the oracles.
You're more fun than I thought. Here's the oracle you ask for. Listen with your heart. Speak to the 17 comrades who saw the birth of New Orleans. Feel the holy Allah. The giant lady's finger points down toward your goal, the entrance to the forbidden.
Poetic and graceful as ever, Hungan.
Think about it, chat. Do you get it?
Hungan's oracles are leading us toward the core of this case. That's the one thing I'm sure of. But don't misunderstand, Zach. I'm not blindly following.
I don't get it at all.
I only follow my intuition.
I'm like sinking down further into my chair.
Metaphysical offender profile. That's all there is to it. The 17 comrades must refer to... That's it, Zach. The French established the colony of La Nouvelle-Orléans in 1718.
I was thinking the trees, but sure.
Just about 300 years ago. The only 17 comrades that would have been around back then are the 300-year-old oak trees along this road. A majestic road lined by oak trees. Come on, let's go ask these sages of Lucare for some help on our investigation.
There's also the fucked up tree. That helps.
Zach, the Holy Allah is a shockingly simple metaphor, especially considering the quality of the oracles we've received thus far. It seems as if Hungan's poetic muse is finally running dry. The great thing about us, and that's it. I never doubted you, Zach.
The water tower.
The Holy Allah refers to a water tower, Specifically that water tower with its Clarkson family crest. It must be hiding some sort of clue. Let's fill the Allah and see what it yields.
How does he know? I mean, for one thing, I've played the game before.
Zach, what do you think the giant lady's finger is? I'm at a loss. I never thought one of Hungan's childish riddles would force me to think so hard. But, oh well. I'm sure that as we deal with the rest of the Oracle, it'll reveal itself to us.
What? Is there something on my face?
Listen carefully, Patricia. As my skilled assistant, I trust you a great deal. So I want you to answer me honestly.
Answer what?
Do you have any idea where Melvin might have gone?
No.
He didn't seem to be acting or talking differently than usual?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, I believe your words. Zach, we have a lot of work to do. It feels like we're finally approaching the climax here.
We ain't finishing this game this stream. Just thought y'all should know that. How close to the end is it? There is at least like a third of the game left. Although Chapter 3 doesn't have a boss fight, that does expedite things a bit. Although it shouldn't take me as long to get through Episode 3 as all the rest, because I cleared all the side quests in Episode 2 and 1. That being said, I insist on being annoying. Look, I still only found a single catfish skull. During all of that duplication, I found one of the material I needed to do this. Fucking bollocks. Get. Also super get. Yes. Still need skull. Man, more duplication is needed. No shit, more duplication is needed to get this and this. Well, no, actually not that one. That's from an enemy I haven't met yet. Ooh, range 4. Don't mind if I do. Power 4? Also don't mind if I do. Also from an enemy I haven't met yet. God damn it. Oh, I can upgrade the magnet. Damn, alligator Garskull. That sucks. That's a enemy drop. There's no working around that. Really, I have no high quality Columbina fragments. That's wacky. No catfish skulls. Yes! Yes! Speed! I am speed. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Increase the recall talisman. There's no reason not to, I guess. It's meaningless, but so is everything else. Anything else I can upgrade just for the just for the shit of it at this point? I've already got one of these. Don't need to do it again. Do I not have an expansion necklace already? I think I do. Meh, it's so cheap. Who gives a shit? Having 2 of these might not actually be a bad idea. Is it worth spending the high quality beads again? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And why not get more power, whatever.
Fucking snow.
Okay, Now we are decked the fuck out, Chief. Because I would like to put another power necklace on, I suppose. Oh wait, that's replacing the Magnum. I don't need that. I want to replace reload speed, because reload speed is a piece of shit. What am I replacing here? What have I got on? I've got power and the Azurli Frida necklace, right? Yes. Pure power. But is that really the best option? I mean, the answer to that question is yes. Yes, it is. Pure power. Now I need the accurate necklace. I've also got Venom equipped. Venom is fucking useless. Who gives a shit? Range 8. That'll come in handy. Range and, yeah, accuracy actually helps with this particular build. Keep Venom on this one. Venom sucks ass, but it's... Explodey Shells does weird shit during minigames, so I'd like to keep a loadout that's relatively clean. Oh wait, no, not done yet. Fix your skateboarding. Put on the... Handling or acceleration? There's a choice. I have 3 level 10 accelerations? I must have upgraded too much. Handling is the choice, I think. Or, in theory, you could actually just put 2 times 10 speed essences on and start going real fast, real quick. Stamina or life? Stamina. Definitely. Talk to me. I keep forgetting you can also just create charms. Yeah, I haven't made an accuracy necklace, might as well. Berserk necklace, get one of those as well. Outback necklace, why not? Convergence, why not? Suppression, sure. Let's just make one of everything. One with everything. I got stuff. Flame's actually pretty good. I'm buying another one. Jump incense? Sure. Don't have one of those. I have a mobility incense. These are all the incenses. Tragedy. Got one of those. Done one of those. Upgraded, upgraded. Did I ever buy the clown doll? I'm not sure I want to as well. It's like expensive resource-wise. 2 catfish whiskers. Ugh. What a pain. The fop doll. I can't remember which ones I do and don't have. I'll buy it. I don't think I ever did the clown doll, but I'm not completely sure. Now I'm sure I've got all the dolls crafted at least. Any one of these I've done? I've done this one. I've done that one as well. Is that it? Is that all the talismans? Is +3 BO means you're smellier or less smelly? That's a very good question. Oh, sorry, did you want me to answer the question? I have no fucking idea. My movie kind of guy? Not particularly. I watch a movie from time to time. Anything else I can upgrade? No, I think I'm tapped out on my resources. No, I can upgrade the Lightspeed necklace, so I might as well. I feel like I've got like a level 3 giant doll equipped. You really gotta like take notes for which ones you have and haven't done. Because yeah, I literally have. Oh, I've unlocked something. In fact, I've unlocked a lot. Yeah, I forgot that like a lot of the free quests rather, are tied to the certain charms you have, and since I just picked up all of them, my smelly boyfriend. Wow, I rather unlocked a lot of stupid shit there. As if more grinding is still needed to enshrine 4 necklaces. What a pain. Yeah, I've definitely got a level 3 giant doll. I'm like using it. It's equipped, even. Upgrade speed. Oh, I need another crawfish whisker to get 2 times 10 plus 10 speed. That'd be some fucking shit, though.
Fuck. No.
Well, right now I can have plus 15s, I think. Does that work? Let me check, actually. Can I just equip 2 of the same? Yep, max speed plus 15. I want the handling for now, though. But okay, but like, if you're doing a new game plus speed run, plus 20 speed, surely that's the way. Right, how's handling help? Oh wow, it's like hyper responsive now, what the fuck? Not gonna lie, handling does help quite a lot.
So, what other movies have you seen on that sci-fi movie channel?
What? That question again?
What did I tell you? In this country, all dialogues.
Okay, I'll answer it. I need to think of a movie that Schwarzenegger wasn't in.
Stop talking, Patty. Speed Brain is on cooldown from yesterday. Oh yeah, no, I already went so fast I clipped through a wall like a couple streams ago of this. Is there shit on the map mean again? It's just the street.
Zach, do you sense that? These trees have watched over this land for the past 300 years. Long before the Clarksons built up their town, these trees were here. If they could speak, I wonder what they'd have to say about this case. Has there always been a different number of trees on each side?
Yeah, I heard that by the time our town came along, there were only 17 left. A general from the south might have cut one down during the Civil War.
Intriguing, Patty. Why did he cut one down?
I don't know. Folks say he planted a red tree in its place. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Zack, the shape of these seeds. They look just like the ones we saw at Lisa's altar. Patty, it appears that legend about the red tree wasn't a total lie. The first tree is withered and gone, but the shells from its seeds remain. Perhaps that red tree left some descendants somewhere else. Zack, he seems to know something that we don't. Doesn't it seem like he's trying to guide us somewhere?
What? What's going on?
Change of plans, Patty. Let's go on a little stroll with that Dalmatian.
Ah, fucking whatever, mate. Punk ass dog. Damn, how far away can you get?
Oh well.
I was trying to do a funny, but it's so delayed that it wasn't funny at all.
Zack, we can't.
I don't know if you have to, like, if you can't just, like, skip ahead to the point here. Like, can you just go where the dog is going and get away with it? I don't know. Magnum 7 power. I also now have range 8. Range 8 should be enough to get the golden UFOs in the sky when I see them now. And they're worth $100. It's an escort mission? Kind of. Except I'm the escort. Do you know what sucks about this, though? It's the classic video game of the NPC runs slower than your running speed, but faster than your walking speed. It's the classic video games. And skateboard is right out. I mean, it's not actually. If you get up to the right speed, this is actually probably the best way to follow along. Fuck. You hate this mission with a passion? I mean, it's like boring, but I don't recall it being like annoying.
Is this the red tree that General planted?
No way! This is a maple tree.
A maple tree? Then it shouldn't be red at this time of year.
It is far too long.
You're right. That's strange. A long time ago, my mama and daddy used to come here together a lot. They told me they used to go on dates here, back before I was born. Mama would make sandwiches, then they'd come here and eat them together. My mama was really pretty, you know. When I was a kid, I believed she was a real goddess. Under the boughs of a legendary tree that stayed red all year long, a small miracle was born. One man managed to win the heart of the most beautiful girl in the world. And they call him Melvin Woods.
Looks like it's time to move on. What a fantastic guide we managed to find. He actually waited for us to finish talking before taking us on to the next spot.
Yeah, he's so good. On the plus side, because I have handling 10, it should be effortless for me to control the board now. I still want to aim for fucking max speed 20. New Game Plus speedruns, baby! Max speed 20! I mean, when else am I gonna do these? Just do a varial flip. It's easy when you know how. Like, it's simple, basically. Did you not know that you can unlock this, by the way? Because you can. You just gotta, like, complete Emma's side quest. She teaches you new skateboard tricks. In fact, one of the things she teaches you how to do is just jump. And you can break a lot of things by jumping. Like, not a wally, which lets you, like, go off particular ramps. You can just jump anywhere. In theory, there's a skip you can do with that, believe it or not. Like, you know how there's, like, the control tower by the drawbridge that you go into at the end of Chapter 3? You can jump in there. But none of the triggers are activated. But someone's told me that they did it once, and it was activated, and they just skipped, like, half the game. And I can't yet figure out what conditions causes that to occur. It's possible to lose the dog, yeah? Although, like, you have to get... As I just demonstrated earlier, you have to get really far away to lose the dog. It's, like, pretty permissive. York is a secret character in Tony Hawk, then it would become Tony York. This is riveting play of game. Hey, I'm not, like, taking this slowly on purpose for a bit. This is just how this section plays out. This isn't like a gag. I'm just using this segment to farm my skateboard tricks.
Hey, Patty. How would you rate this creation?
Not bad, I reckon. They made good use of its natural form, while also pulling out the soul from within. The artificial color also looks pretty. You don't usually see this level of harmony. Something unnatural always ends up getting left behind.
Zach, did you catch all that? She sounded just like the curator of an art gallery in New York. I think we may have just uncovered a new side of her. But unfortunately, I can't see anything artistic about it. Honestly, it looks insane to me. That's all I get from it. And there's no way that this is a descendant of the tree that the General planted.
Yes, this is still going. Everyone just ignore when he talks to Zach? Yeah. I mean, like, it gets brought up early on, and he's like, please don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter, and everyone just sort of accepts that at face value, I guess. Dog pushed me. How much is this game on Steam again? Like, 20 bucks, I think? Oh yeah. I forgot about this. I almost got hit by a car. Yeah, the dog crosses the river by swimming, and you kind of can't, so... You just gotta go across the bridge and wait for his ass to get over here. I don't think it's 40 bucks. I don't think I paid that much for it when it came out on Switch. It's definitely 40? Why? It's 20 quid in the UK. Why is it so cheap in the UK? It's like, it's 20 quid in the UK. Which, for conversion, is about $30, roughly? It's more like 27, really. Whoop. Dang, still bonked. Too much speed, slow down. Slow your roll, gamer. He's gonna fucking go in the hole. I can't crouch on a skateboard, buddy. Seems to have shot up in price. It's showing $33.99. Did I get it for cheaper? Did they, like, increase the price of the video game? Because I definitely did not pay $33.99 UK for it. I mean, in theory, I could have paid nothing for it because they sent me a code, but I'd already bought the fucking game by that point. Check on... Okay, someone go check on SteamDB. Because it will show you the lowest price. Because, like, you guys are making me feel crazy. I swear it was not £33. The price has gone up since I last checked. Cheeky vent check. 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 Go and... No, you don't need to speculate. We can just check SteamDB and find out for real. Lowest recorded price, $23.79. That was what I paid. Thank you. That was what I paid. I did not pay 33. Because that was, like, launch discount, and because I don't think 20% off 33 gets you 23. I don't think that's how math works. So I think it has, in fact, gone up in price. I mean, you'd also be able to see that on SteamDB. Oh, it's 30%. Okay, that actually would get you to 23, wouldn't it? You're a fucker. Yeah, I paid the launch day discount, which was sizable. Cheeky vent check, cheeky vent check, cheeky vent check. Hi, Lucromia. You woke up and this is what you're watching now, yep? I mean, think of it this way, you get to watch, I'm the one playing it. If I don't have all the skating stamps by the end of this, I mean, I won't have skitching, because skitching needs cars. Oh, actually, this one's kind of a pain. I should pay attention. Believe you me, if this looks asinine, it is. Be someplace in day with unlimited cars? The cars have to be moving. PC version's game fixed the core issues? Frame rate, yes. Everything else, no. Like, it's still Deadly Premonition, too. If you lose track, you have to do the entire thing over again. It will start you from the last tree you looked at, but yes. You don't have to start the whole sequence from the top, thankfully. I really want to investigate that dumpster, but I'm afraid I'll fail the segment if I do. Whoops, got off the board. No, it doesn't make you take the entire sequence from the top, thankfully. That would be absolutely fucking bananas. Not that it's, like, that hard to not fail this, but it does throw a curveball at you at the end by having the dog run through the cornfield.
It looks like a tree that you could find anywhere, yet it's also unlike any other, completely alien. And look how it's weaved its way into the landscape. Almost like cancer cells invading a human body. You might not even notice it unless you're focused on finding it. And this feeling. As I gaze upon this tree, I can feel evil emotions rising out from within me. Why on earth did that Southern general bring this tree into this town? I promise to protect you from all the evil in our world.
Is this a Western
Do
remake
not
of Pathologic?
touch this tree.
Western?
Got
It's
that,
made
Patty?
by Japanese.
Got it, Agent York.
We successfully spoke with the 17 comrades. I feel like they showed us a side of nature that transcends the realms of human knowledge. Next up is the Holy Allah. According to the Oracle, the Holy Allah needs to be filled. We may be due for another childish puzzle soon, Zack, but that's okay. After all, we came all the way out here to the boondocks. Why not enjoy playing by their rules for a bit?
Okay, I have to know, did I get all of the... Perform an ollie 100 times. Check, check, check. Impossible 100 times. Check, check, check. Those are the skitching related ones. Power slide. Check, check, check. I did it. I couldn't do all the wallies because that's specifically off ramps. I did it. I got all my skating stamps. Please clap. Completion today? No. How very optimistic of you. Shit. Come here. Come here. Good. That's a lot of damage. Alright, white alligators don't drop stuff. Damn, that's fast. Okay, so... These two are close enough together that you'd probably want to tag both fast travel points on the first hit through it. Or at least the water tower one. Because otherwise there's no real reason to come out here.
This thing sure looks tall when you look at it up close. But why do they gotta build it up so high anyway?
The height gives them the necessary pressure to pump the water out. Also, building it in a spot where anyone could easily access it would only create more problems.
Problems?
In a certain Missouri town, they built the water tower low enough that a person could easily climb up to it.
Just some.
And that's exactly where a mass murderer decided to hide the bodies of all his victims. The water tower was so low to the ground that he could even climb up to it while carrying a dead body on his back. Incidentally, they ended up finding a total of 43 bodies in there. But the part that truly shocked Zack and I wasn't the number of bodies, Patty.
What?
It was the fact that over the 6 months from the first murder to when the case was solved, that whole time, the townspeople had been drinking the water.
Agent York, look! I think we can climb up from there. Let's go.
But Patty, I was just getting to the good part.
I just want to save the game first. Saving the game in Deadly Premonition is important, as you never know when things might just completely shit the bed. Like, this game does autosave, and it autosaves pretty frequently at that. Oh hey, Anaconda skin. One needs 6 Anaconda skin to progress the story.
So this is our town. Looking down on it from here, it's hard to imagine any bad stuff ever happened at all.
Listen carefully, Patricia. You just leave Melvin to me. I promise I'll take care of things. You're grown up. You're more of an adult than anyone else in this town, I guarantee it. But that doesn't mean you have to suffer through everything without ever saying a word about it. Just remember that, okay? Zach, it looks like the Holy Allah hasn't been sucking up water properly. No wonder the shower in our hotel room felt so weak. Patty, who manages this water tower?
This is Lucare. You should know the answer to that by now.
The Clarksons. Judging from their current situation, I don't think they'll be able to give us a timely response.
Yeah.
Do you know where the water comes from?
Probably Isaac Lake?
That settles it. Let's fill the Holy Allah and solve this problem ourselves.
I knew you were gonna say that, Agent York.
There is unfortunately no fast travel point to the lake, just kind of right there.
You got this.
I do got this. What do I have? Oh. What?
It's a beautiful day, Patty.
Really? Seems kinda normal to me.
Now that you mention it, yes, it is a normal day. I just felt...
Moving quite quickly. Yeah, I mean, I've got maximum speed upgrade on. Which means I can, in fact, skate far. But I could move at double the speed if I could get another speed upgrade. And let me tell you, I want another speed upgrade. I want it.
Isaac Lake?
That's the name of the former head of the Clarkson family. When he retired, they built this lake to commemorate his career.
Speed brain is happening? Yeah, well, I want to
called
speedrun
Isaac
Deadly
Lake.
Premonition too. That was like the point of finishing it.
Disagree.
Yo, Quill, thanks for gifting a sub to Mule.
They wanted people to remember.
You sure don't miss a beat.
The water level's higher than I expected. They probably haven't been out here to check on it since Lise was murdered.
That's very nice of you. Thank you very much.
I bet that's where the water gets sucked up into the water tower.
Mr. Alligator, never thought I'd have to use you to fight a real alligator. Just what does that skeletal gentleman have in mind for us, Zack?
Ah! Ow. Ow. This lack of firing speed is really hurting me. I would, however, like your bits. Sorry, they never stop spawning, but, like, I'm kind of okay with that right now. I buff the magma better firing speed? Yeah. But then I do less damage, and who wants that? Alligator skin, alligator skull, all good things to have in one's pants. Ah! Ah! The alligators are the strongest enemy in the game! Oh wow, I've got like so much health now. It takes multiple medkits to restore it. How the fuck did that whiff? You kidding me? Bruh. Oh god, there's so many of them. Why the fuck are you reloading, you dipshit? Ah! Pick up the fucking items, you clown! Okay, that dude spawned on. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. It's almost a shame that I think this segment, the alligators that spawn are too big to count for the stamp. Because for some reason there's certain alligator sizes that don't count. I also don't like how the bite doesn't actually have to hit you to hit you. Dude. Pick up the fucking item. This guy sucks so bad. Item? What drop am I trying to get? Just all of it, really. I'm turning a profit here. Standing on my drop. So, like, does this count for alligator kills? I don't think it does. I've got the sharpshooter bonus a whole bunch. Hard to tell. Let's kill one and find out. That's a no. Despite the fact these are quite clearly alligators, these alligators do not count for kill an alligator. Because fuck you, player. And the horse you rode in on. Right, sick of this now. Move on. I think I picked up many drops. An alligator in the wild. It's the size. The very large alligators that spawn for this set piece for some reason don't count, and I think it's a bug.
Now, Patty.
You need a medium to small size alligators. The large ones that spawn for that don't count. Including large ones that you find in the wild as well. The large ones in the wild also don't count. I think it's a bug. But they do drop stuff all the same, so that's not bad for material farming. Not that you can't still hear them sloshing around. The sharpshooter bonuses are still coming in. Oh, they'll tick up whenever.
Okay, Zach. Let's head back to the Holy Allah. We need to confirm with our own eyes that we've completed the Skeletal Gentleman's Oracle.
Yay! Oh, Paddy was apparently getting hurt a lot that whole time. Second course of plan, actually. Remember what I said about how if it doesn't tick all the way up and you save the game, it doesn't register? That also works when money gets subtracted. I don't know how many times Paddy got hit there, and I am endeavoring to not find out. In fact, I can go find out right now by checking the stamp list. Because that falls under, what is it? Breach of contract, I think? My voice is... I think I just felt my voice die. Where is it? Where? I can't find it. How many times was it? Get run over by a car. Why is it so hard to find these things? Ah, pedestrian damages. Now, these are all near skateboarding. And the good hygiene bonus. Where the fuck is it? Oh. It was... Okay, it was 3 times. I think it ticked down anyway. 3 is not that many. That's only $300. But it's like 100 times per amount she gets hit. So, like, that can rack up very fucking quickly. Hence why I panicked and did a save load, because I was like, I was fucking about there for quite a while. The game might just take, like, several $1,000s off me for it, and I'd rather it not do that. Damn.
Zach, the Holy Allah is filling up. Looks like we'll be able to take a warm, invigorating shower tonight. Patty, are you okay?
No. Not really.
Worried about your parents?
Well, of course I am. My mom is sick, you know, and she got even worse starting about a year ago. She used to be so beautiful, but now she looks like a completely different person. She can't even get up out of her own bed no more.
I'm sorry to hear that. I already hurt you once in the past, and now it looks like I've gone and done it again.
No, I know Mama's illness ain't your fault, Agent York. It's more about Daddy. He
what?
Nothing. Just forget it.
Hey! Y'all get down from there right now! I said get down here, goddammit!
The heir to the Clarkson legacy has come for us, Zach. And he doesn't sound very composed.
You rotten little snakes! This is private property, goddammit! I guess you really do want to throw down with a Clarkson, huh?
I could arrest you for drunk driving, but I simply haven't got the time.
What? What did you say? Ever since you got here, my whole family...
Worth the $100, am I right? You gotta do that like several hundred times to get 100% anyway.
You came here to destroy the Clarksons. You destroyed them. Satan.
Satan!
Satan? Not quite, Daniel. I'm just an agent carrying out a mission in accordance with federal law. On the contrary, I came to put a stop to all these problems. You might even consider thanking me for it.
Federal law. Mission accordance. Did you hear that? Bastard wants me to thank him. I lost everything. My treasure. At least my old baby girl. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
You reap what you sow.
God damn it.
Whether you like it or not, you're the new heir to the Clarkson legacy. You could rebuild their empire, or resign it to the ravages of time. Do whatever you like. But you'll no longer be able to borrow a certain someone's power and march around like you own this town. You need to accept that and prepare to survive. Zack, it's no use. The skeletal gentleman is a strict one, that's for sure. We're going to have to figure out what the giant lady's finger is if we want to continue on with this oracle. Lady's finger. Lady's finger. I'm at a loss, Zack. The only thing that comes to mind is a certain lady in glasses who displayed her middle finger to a truck driver. The student driver who was driving the car that Leslie Nielsen jumped into in order to chase down a criminal. 1988, directed by David Zucker. The Naked Gun. That car chase was terrific. It felt like we were watching one of our own car chases from the real world. That director must have gotten some advice from actual police officers. Otherwise, there's no way he would have been able to film such a realistic chase.
Hey, Agent York, can I say something? If you're looking for ladies' fingers, you know that's another name for okra, right?
Another name for okra?
Yeah, okra's pretty common here in Louisiana, so most people know about its other name.
Huh. Okra. My talented assistant strikes again. You solved the oracle instead of me. Let's hurry over to the okra farm at once, then, and find the biggest piece of okra while we're at it.
Hey, Agent York.
The key word is giant, so it must be rather large. I'll bet it looks positively grotesque, Zack. And just imagine the stickiness. Ooh.
I don't know what okra is.
Hey, Agent York. Our town doesn't have an okra farm.
No? Okra farm?
Relax. Just follow me. I reckon I know where we're supposed to go.
It's a fruit vegetable? You've said two words that don't make sense together. Ban this kid. It's like this long... What is this highly inarticulate display from my chat right now? Oh, also now we have to follow Paddy instead. Like, basically the same, although you don't have to go quite as far. You actually timed them out. Used to thicken gumbo sometime. What the fuck is gumbo? Stop saying more fake words. Americans talk a lot of shit about what British people sound like, and then they fucking say some shit like gumbo.
I disagree.
Saying words! Super ineffective. Thanks for the 3 months. Gumbo is the evolved form of stew. What the f- Look, Patty's running so fast she's got motion blur. Holy shit. That's a different thing entirely. Like, that's not Gumbo. Gumby's different, I think. What's the deal with this sass? We're currently following the sassy last child. Last child? Lost child. We can't just, like, go to where we need to be. No, okay, fuck, you can't fucking offload all of the American shame onto the French. We're not allowing it. Again, talking a lot of shit about other languages, but comes out with some shit like gumbo. You can't blame the French for that one. I'm not having it. What's wrong with gumbo? It sounds fake. Gumbo. Gumbo. Fuck me. How dare you say something? How dare you say something so funny?
I disagree.
I swear on me mum, these lads never had a toast barn cake in their life, and it shows.
Am I fucking right? Are we not right? Thanks for the 5 months, Jamez. Oh, boing. Fucking gumbo, mate, innit? You've not had a bomb cake? Okay, see, Jamez is aggressively northern, so, like, that could also be fake for all I know. But it might not be. Like, he could very well be telling the truth about that. That's the thing, like, very English things sound fake even to me, and I am English.
I disagree.
Yo, cool, thanks for gifting a sub to Blue Harvey. That's very nice of you.
This is the giant lady's finger. Okra boy.
I'm sad that didn't hit, like, the text-to-speech thing, otherwise I would have...
He's kind of like the town mascot.
I would have loved to have seen how text-to-speech tries to say that. Thanks for the 200 bits, my Lexi.
Okra boy.
TTS refused to say that. I think that...
You're right.
I think I set the boundary
no matter
at 300.
how you look at him, he really is a giant lady's finger. But, Patty, there's no okra farm in this town, is there?
That's right.
Then why did they choose okra for the town mascot?
Good question. He's been here for as long as I can remember. Daddy said he remembers Okra Boy being around when he was a kid, too.
The plot thickens. Zach, doesn't it look like he's pointing at something? Let's follow that white glove. Patty. That's it.
This has a time restriction? Like a very wide one, but a time restriction nonetheless. I'm not going in, I need to save the game. Oh, before I do that though. I wonder if this rusted mailbox duplicates when you do the funny. That might be in range, it is close to the river. And this dumpster too, this might also work.
Was a go. What a lark with these bloomin' Yanks and their daft prattle, eh?
Eh? Frost Kirby, thanks for the 500 bits. What's a gaff? You guys are on some bullshit today. Did I not get an item from that? Did I just get money? But yes, Mans needs to save the game because I'm sad to say it, but the stream must come to an end today. As much as I would love to keep going, I have to get to work today. I only had a partial week off. I didn't have the whole week. Sorry. I know there's like a hype train going on as well. Like, imagine having to end your stream in the middle of a hype train, but no, I've got like places to be, unfortunately. Time. This is not one of those things that I can just sort of casually put off, you know. Is it, you know, you didn't go to my manager be like, you know, I had to keep streaming. There was a hype train going on. I'd just be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You absolute dipshit. But yes, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please drop me a follow. I'll be playing more Deadly Premonition 2 until I finish it, most likely. That is probably the game plan for the stream. I should be able to finish it within the next couple of streams, I think. I'm like not 100% sure about that, honestly. I wonder if there's anyone else streaming Deadly Premonition 2, or is it just me? Oh, there is someone. But they're, not someone I know. I was hoping for, like, a speedrun. Alas, it was not to be. I think what I'm gonna do... I hope I typed this right. Yeah, I'll send you guys over to Really, Really Long-a-thon. It's a speedrun marathon that streams really, really long runs. They're in the middle of a 25-hour fucking run of Final Fantasy XII. Order of Ambrosia %. I think I vaguely remember what that entails. It's like a bunch of horse shit. It's like a bunch of... It's a bit like Deadly Premonition 2 100%. It's a bunch of bullshit. So yeah, go have fun. Peace. I'll see you all next time. Ta-ta for now.